Hi besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well. Today, don't mind my dressing code. I just thought I can just come to you just the way I am, the way people go to, you're told go to God the way you are. So I've been wanting to discuss with you this, and I thought maybe this is the best time. I wanted to talk to you about generally how I have managed to, put everything together, even though I don't have everything together. I just wanted to discuss with you how I am balancing my life, how it is going. Like I do some farming, I do some poultry keeping. I also work in an 8 to 5 job. I'm also a mother. I don't have a house girl. I'm a solo artist because all of you know I have another music channel. How have I managed to put all this together? By the way, let me tell you my story. A few years back, I didn't have a job. So I have learned not to complain when now I have a job. It is not the end of the world for me. I believe every challenge is supposed to help us to grow and to be more intelligent and to make more and better decisions. Basically, when I wake up in the morning, I prepare my kids. By the time I'm done preparing my kids, my day bag is usually almost here around 6, and she takes care of the baby while I set off the boys to school and myself and my husband. They say your husband is also your child. And then when we set off to school, definitely I have to drop them at school and then head to my own job. And my husband also, of course, proceeds to his own job when he's not working from home, that is. And during the day, we do take care of the birds. We make sure they have enough food. We make sure if the garden needs some harvesting of veggies, we make sure it is done. Also, sometimes I call some ladies on the side to come and help because my day bag sometimes is purely for the baby. And then when I recede in the evening and come home, I do prepare my kids. They do their homework, okay, under my supervision. I close out the chicken coop and check on my birds. If they're in good health, if there are some which are sick, we give them their medicine and an evening drink, which is usually water. We make sure that as they go to sleep, they have drunk water. Then I prepare dinner. As I prepare dinner, sometimes if there's someone around the house to help me with the dinner, I put the baby to sleep. So, and we rest for the night. I do most of my baking in the night. Sometimes, like today, I'm baking bread and I want to see if the recipe is working because I've been trying to bake bread and it has always flopped. So today I want to see if the recipe is okay, and I'll show you in this video. Now, generally what you need to do is to strike a balance between your businesses and your work and your family without neglecting church, because personally I'm also an active member of the church. Make sure you strike a balance because you need your life together. Some people delve into business and forget about God. Others delve into family matters and forget about business. Sometimes you can be so glued to what the family does and all that, and you forget to make an extra coin out there. So my advice would be, as a mom, If you're a mom, I am just, that's my machine. It's done baking. Sometimes you need to strike a balance between your life and then what I did when I was giving birth. Okay, of course I know people don't choose when to give birth, but personally I was studying while giving birth. I remember I did my papers while expecting, my final papers when I was doing my last degree. So I carry my baggage as I go. I don't leave any behind. My firstborn is 10 years, and I'm glad I started as soon as I could, so that at least I get mzigo ipungue. Haijapungua because I have a very small baby girl, but it's okay. We are coping, we are managing. Try as much as possible to have a side hustle. Personally, I've sold mtumba, I've done some businesses in town, I have done printing services, I've done so many things. I've sold veggies from our country. So all in, effort to survive in the city and to get that extra coin. You can do something also on top of your job. You can, like now I'm selling eggs and other stuff like vegetables from my garden. So you may choose a line that is easy for you. You don't have to choose a line that is difficult. Like this kind of line I have, you have to be present, you have to give your time. Like a garden, you can't neglect a garden. Poultry, you can't neglect your chicken. Everything will just go to waste overnight. So you can choose a line that doesn't require you to be there. If it's something that you're selling goods that are not perishable, that is okay. Alright? So you choose your path wisely depending on your 8 to 5 job. And then I know some people who do online writing, I know some people who do their hustles in the night, maybe they are doing shifts, In the day they are doing their main job, at night they are doing a shift. I know people who do baby care or daycare, okay? They babysit people's kids and they get that extra coin, and it's very interesting because the times that we are living in are very, very tricky. Okay? So mine is to advise you and to tell you that you can do it as a young mother. If you're above 30, you're still young, you can do it. You can juggle your kids along with your family. And so I'm inviting you for advice. If you need some advice on how you strike a balance between your work and your life and your businesses, you can engage me in the comments. You can just talk about it generally and give some information or share some advice that will help me and also help you. So let's go and see our bread. So this is my machine for bread, and I'm going to just see if the bread is well done. Wow! Today I got it right. Guys, look at that. Oh my God. Look at the bread, guys. Oops. I'm so excited.